There's no way it doesn't. Like I said, it is called the Forbidden Cavern. Careful, there's monsters over there. And we don't have weapons. I thought Evermist Island was safe, as that's only true for Mooncradle. It looked dangerous. We should have waited outside. Right, come on. It's blocking our path. We have to fight. In position. Yeah. Ugh. I just knew it. We're not ready for this. Preparing another attack. There, watch out. Ugh! No! My eye! Girl! Really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. Shouldn't have come here. So it was you. Oh no, we're in trouble. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster Carl needs help. It feels better. What Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Really sorry, Headmaster. Hey! Thankful that the only cause of this lesson was an eye, young lad. To the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Honestly, I was half expecting that to end with us getting banished from our home or something. Given how these sorts of stories usually go, try to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. The pain seems to return. Please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can't he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? The eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. I see. It's one of those, you need all your focus for this training, so you can't chill with your friends anymore type affairs. Gotcha. Years? But your friends have much to learn. I'd suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard and maybe it won't take so long. Wishful thinking, right? Wishful thinking. What? So... And they have a magic elevator. Of course they have a magic elevator. I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. I've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Yeah, right now. I imagine this is going to end up being one of those you're not going to be so eager once you actually get started type affairs. That seems to be what's being implied there. Yeah. And yes, a second magic elevator. That's probably not technically what it's called, but it's what I'm going to refer to it as. Behold, Valere and Zale, the classroom in the sky. We'll be studying here? I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. Shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Now, in the many years you'll spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You'll spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, weaving. Weaving? It sounds boring. Well, I can assure you that it is. This training of the mind is a mandatory task nonetheless. So when they say weaving, that's a different use of the word than what we would think of. Good to know. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. So, it isn't different from our weaving, but it also is like a magic version. I can't say I quite get what weaving their will is referring to yet. I suppose we should wait and just see if we find out in greater detail later down the line, though. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Weaving. I understand you are hoping for something else, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of weaving. Yeah. You were thinking a lot more combat training and things, weren't you? Yeah, I thought so. We'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Yeah. I think we will. Shelf is especially well organized. I'm gonna poke around a little bit before we actually go to bed, because I imagine that's going to be plot advancement o'clock when we go to bed. Yeah. Okay. Not much we can really do in here, but I can talk to the cleaning lady. Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready? Well, kind of. Based on us being reckless idiots, apparently. And yeah, off limits, and he locked it because seems to have learned the lesson from us ignoring the forbidden part in Forbidden Cavern before, and not wanting to risk us just deciding off limits means please investigate here. Good to see the old man is capable of learning from stuff like that. Welcome break from other authority figures in games, I have to say. Hello there. I remember when Erlina and Brugaves were your age, they wouldn't stop running. Ugh, I feel old now. That probably means you are old, as they can't be older than their early 20s. Is those two. So you have to be at least their age. Probably 30, 40 something for that guy. What do you think? Anyways. Nothing interesting to be found in looking around those spots. But I can save the game here, and we don't need to keep those earlier saves because it's just plot adjacent and stuff, and we want to be able to save after the early things happen. And I guess not right now. Go to sleep and just pick any of the beds, I suppose. Doesn't look like any of them are particularly noteworthy, and the thing about picking a bed aligned with our elements or whatever was probably flavor text, honestly. So yeah, I don't see anything else that we can really look into or explore or whatever right now, so I will go to bed. The next morning in the training room. 99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. Phew, that was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. The terrace, you say? Not sure where that's meant to be. From here, but okay. We got to find where we're meant to go. Out this way, I guess. I didn't realize there was anywhere we could go from there. Should feel as if something were scratching an itch far away from you. Focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. Think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. Just breathe slowly. The key is to release right when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well. Ah, I see. That's the learn to feel your magic part of the magic training. And yes, I'm getting most of this stuff from tropes and past games I've played that have some vague similarities, if you couldn't tell. Now, one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life, and Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. Okay, something got interrupted there. Sounds like she was trying to give us some life advice. Oh well. We are the protagonists. I'm sure it'll be fine. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried those table looms. But on the double. Yes. And making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. What kind of assignment is that? I have no idea what shape to even make, but it's not like we're supposed to get it right the first time anyway. Maybe leaning into the boredom is part of the lesson? Guess Lena had a point. Huh? Said we'd regret entering this place? Right, learning magic isn't all that bad, but this... yeah. Well, I'm bored. Okay. That took long enough to happen. I'm not surprised that someone would walk away from the weaving stuff. Honestly, I'm really not. Saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? Oh my. Eavesdropping because we got bored on our lessons. There's no way this doesn't end badly. You know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence or Lena, there's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valere and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It's not the place of the headmaster to question such things, nor is it yours. Won't you let this end? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brugaves. Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. When the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. Let's just go, Brugaves. Wait, we actually got away with eavesdropping on a person of authority? I was fully expecting to get caught there. Huh. Surprises all around. And so they trained and they wove for weeks and then for months. Okay, faster now. For an old bastard, he sure is a tough drill sergeant. For things like this, seems like. Focus and then release. Yes, magic boot camp. Fun times, eh? But the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In those moments only, the dwellers lose their immunity. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus, we must always remain vigilant. What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moyara? That will be all for today. Yeah. A few days later, a sound in the night. Valere, wake up. Huh? Zale? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out.